Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me again, your girl Paula Naya, and today I'm going to be giving you the tea about Big Brother Ninja. Like I've said this, I'm going to be dropping some things about it just because I want you people to, you know, enjoy yourself. Like enjoy my analysis of the show anyways. Not like you're not watching it, so I know you're watching it. It's okay. It's okay. Anyways, so before I even get into the video, please don't forget, just subscribe now. I beg, just subscribe, like this video. All right. Okay. So we're going to start first of all by talking about their diary room discussions with Biggie, because that's where I want to start from before I go into the next thing. So you know how the diary room is always a place where you hear the sweet gists of these housemates. So, and that's what happened. So first of all, we started with Angel. Angel came in and Biggie, now the normal routine. How was the 2 weeks lockdown? How was it? What did you do? What did he do for you and all of that? And then she went on to say how it was really bad for her. Like she didn't like the fact that she had to be by herself because on all that, like, it brings like thoughts, negative thoughts into her head and all. And Biggie was like, okay, so what do you mean by it brings like negative thoughts into your head and all? And then she's like, well, that she has dealt with depression. Being that she has dealt with depression, she doesn't like to be by herself, that she likes to surround herself with people and all that, but she didn't get to be like see people and all that, and it made her feel depressed and all. So but it wasn't good for her and all that. So he asked her like, okay, so who are you bonding with now in the house, like that's the next question anyways. So and then she was like, okay, she's bonding with Jackie, Beatrice and all of that. I'm like, okay, so who do you see that to be your strategic partner? But she's like, no, that she doesn't see any of them. Oh. I'm like, okay, so what's not the point of saying you're bonding with these people, but you're not seeing them as your strategic partner? What's up? So and then after her diary section, she like I feel like Angel is one topic like this, like, and I feel like everybody just judged her. I mean, everybody just judged her too early. And this thing takes time, like before you even know what someone is going through. And I just hope that this show helps her rather than breaking her, because if it goes bad, I feel it's just going to be very bad on her, honestly speaking, because depression is one thing that cannot be cured. It can only be managed. It can be managed, but it can be cured and all. So one just one little thing can actually set you back, like to the 0 point, to like where you started from again. And I just hope that this show is kind on her, honestly speaking. I just hope it is kind on her. So she was talking to Earrings and she was like telling him how family is like underrated and all of that. Like family do not, I won't even say like family per se. Well, I will say family anyways, but like parents and all that. Like, yeah, she's cool with her mom, her dad, and her grandma. Everybody's like sweet and nice and good people and all that jazz. But but the issue there is that they are not really emotionally connected to her. Like, like if she even tells her mom that she's down or whatever, her mom will be like, so I'm working hard for you, I'm doing this for you. It's not all about that. I told myself that if my child tells me that, oh, okay, mommy, I'm feeling down some way. I want to have that kind of relationship with, because I understand what it means to have like emotional problems, and you're not being able to share it with people who tell you on a daily basis that they love you. So, and it's always a challenge. I think I'm going to even talk about that in my channel, like maybe soon, very soon. I'm going to talk about that, about depression and everything that concerns depression basically and all that. But this is about BB Ninja Shine Your Eye. You get me? All right. So that was it. So, and then the next person who was called was Saga. And then Saga came in and Biggie was asking him, okay, so what's up? How are you finding the house? And he's like, he's not gonna lie, man. Like, the girls blew his mind. And you guys remember that these guys were talking about the girls a lot. Like that very first day, like they were talking about the girls a lot. They talked and talked and talked. I'm like, what was wrong with you people? Like, what's this with girls? Like, you people are just so concerned and all that. And Saga was one of the people that actually said that he didn't want people to change because girls now come in, like lose their bonds, their brotherly whatever, and all that shit. But then it happened because he also started picking interest, started finding girls, started talking to girls more, and all of that. But definitely, you know that where the opposite sex would be, like, there's gonna be some talking and all of that involved. But well, that's what it is, anyways. So and Saga talked about how the people he's bonding with. So he's bonding with Ari and Pere and all that jazz. And that, well, for Ari's own is like, I feel, I don't know, because sometimes you can just be close to people but there's really no physical, and all that. So Ariel's own is basically because of, when they introduced themselves, she was like, oh, that she went to Unilag and he also went to Unilag, and that she's an art creator and all, and he is also an artist and all that. So I mean, when you have like common interests like with people, it's always easier for you to like bond with them. So he bonded with her on time, and then she shared her experiences with her past relationship and all that. And I feel like that, when you share something with someone, it's not necessarily that you people are going to start dating and all of that, but there's always a very close relationship that you guys will have. You're one step to being like a best friend. That's what I feel, anyways. Because if you share something personal with someone, you're very close to being a best friend, and that's what it was. And but he's like, he's feeling her. He's feeling her. He's not gonna lie. He's feeling her really, and all of that jazz. And that's it. So he talks about people that he's not bonding with in the house. He talked about white money. He said he's not bonding with white money in the house. Like, he doesn't like him. Like, he talks too much and all of that. But I feel that they are of the same personality. And maybe that is what it is. When you see yourself, you find it very difficult to like relate with yourself, and you know that this is what you actually came to the house. You want to do this thing. And I think that's it actually. That's just it. That does it for him. And he doesn't want that kind of, energy around him. And then he talks about Sammy. He has an issue with Sammy, and I feel that there's someone else has an issue with Sammy. I think it's Yerins or Yusuf. Yeah, no, it's Yusuf. Yusuf has an issue with Sammy because Sammy talks about himself a lot. And there's even something that even went around Instagram as when Sammy actually talks about himself, about how he used 900 naira to come from, I don't know, I don't even want to go into that gist, but I know that the internet ate him up, and if he comes out and he sees that gist, he's going to understand that there are some things that you should keep to yourself. Like, but I don't know, is he oversharing? Is he talking about his hustle, his struggle too much? But I mean, sometimes when you find yourself in a situation or in a setting that you never imagined that you would be in, I feel like it will just do something for you. Like, it will just do something for you, and maybe he's just overexcited. Like, he can't believe he's not coming to terms with the fact that he's in that place, and he just needs time to be to understand it and to absorb it. Probably later on he's not going to talk about it again. I believe so. He's not going to talk about it again. He's not going to bring it up again. But for now, he's doing a lot of the talking about it and all of that. And Saga is like, I'm not liking this nigga. Like, just tell us what you bring to the table. Stop taking us back to what hustle or what struggle that you've been through. Just tell us what you bring to the table. Tell us what you are about. That's it. That's what he wants to hear. So the next person that came to talk to Biggie was Yusuf. And Yusuf says that he feels like he's out of the place. Like he doesn't feel like he's in that space. Like he feels out, like he feels secluded or something. Like he doesn't really, he's not feeling the energy in the house and all of that. And I feel like he shouldn't do that to himself. Like the show just started. Give yourself time to. It's always good. Like you can give yourself time to just settle down if you want to. But you just professing it, I feel is you saying that thing that would make it like an issue for you. And I mean, the way he said he was fun, he was this, he was that in his intro, and seeing him, watching him in the house right now, he's too cold. And I feel that people would not want to, take in that energy that he's giving. And he's just setting himself up. And I feel that's what it is. So he should try and mix with people, try and have some kind of conversation, so that he doesn't just stay there and then people will just be passing him. And that's it too. So, and he talks about how he's just a quiet person and he doesn't talk too much. And yeah, we've seen it that he doesn't talk too much. He said he used to be close to Boma in the house before the girls showed up, but now Boma doesn't even answer him. I'm like, yeah, Boma is having the time of his life. Like he came because he wanted to be there and he wanted to get something out of it. I mean, it's a social experiment. So, and he wants to get something out of it. You don't expect him to now come and start babysitting you or start tolerating or managing who you are. I mean, you said you're not ready. Like, you're not ready. So why are you there? I feel like people that want to go into the show should actually prepare themselves. Like, just know that you have to. You just have to. You just have to come out and just be this person. And I mean, that's why you're in the show, right? To show yourself. And you're in the show because you said that you can actually be this person. So just don't overthink things. Just give yourself time. If you're not ready for the show, just give yourself time. But if you know you're in the show, just make sure that you kill it. Just make sure that you kill it. That's it. That's it for me. Just make sure that you kill it. And then the next person to come on was White Money. See, honestly, I feel like for the guys, White Money is the person for me. Like, I love White Money. No, 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 no. I'm feeling this guy's energy. Like, I'm feeling this guy's energy. And he's giving me this vibe of, like, I don't know. I don't know if I should say New, because New was the one that was always coming up with, let's do this thing now, let's do this, let's do game night, let's do. He's giving me that vibe, but I'm not too sure, but I love White Money's energy, honestly. Like, even when it was just the guys, he was always wanting to carry everybody. Like, he wanted to just carry everybody. It's like, everybody, see, look at me. Me, I'm not here to dolo. I'm here to catch, like, have fun. I'm here to show myself. Man. But White Money, dude. I'm really like feeling White Money's energy in the house and all. So White Money is like, he's happy, he's happy to be here. All those things that they say now. Thank you very much for the opportunity. All those things. That he's very happy to be here. And then Biggie was now like asking him, okay, so who are you bonding with? Like, what's going on? What about the girls? Like, what's up now? And he was like, well, he's not bonding with anybody. Like, he's not even trying. Like, he's not even trying to bond with any girl like that. But for some reason, his personality is like drawing. He's like, his personality is like drawing. Is drawing them close to him, and he's not doing much. He doesn't need to do much. Like, just imagine, like, he woke up in the morning and he prepared breakfast for Jackie B, and because of that, Jackie dashed him a t-shirt and all that. He's like, more like, just because of breakfast too, and that is something that he's always used to, like, he has been used to doing, and he doesn't see it as anything new or whatever. But well, it happened, so he feels that he's doing his thing and he's just trying to make everybody happy. Like, he just wants everybody to just bond, And then later on, we talk about Sammy, and Sammy is talking about, he's happy and all that, like, he's so grateful, he's this, is that unlike other people though, that I'll probably say that they had a bad experience, and he feels like he had the best experience ever. That, like, where he's coming from, the heat and all that. He came into the hotel a dark person, right, and skinny, but he left that hotel in 2 weeks fairer, fatter, and fresher. Like he's really happy. Like he doesn't even have any, like he feels good about it. He feels good at beg. But I mean, I think this guy should just calm down already. Like he shouldn't be throwing his and I won't blame him, because I mean that's like one thing that people like the Big Brother Nigeria show has been, they've been selling that thing, and I feel like he should just stop it, because people don't buy it anymore. Like people do not buy that stuff anymore. So I feel personally that he should just stop it. He should just end it already. Like he should stop it. He shouldn't bring it up again. Like, I mean, that's why I feel shy. So after everything, they had their very first HOH game in the Big Brother Nigeria Shine Your Eyes show, and you know how the game goes now, like the dice thing and all of that. So, and that's what it was. They were throwing dice and getting numbers. So the person with the highest number would be the HOH, and then everybody played the game. And at the end of everything, they were like, well, Peace is the head of house. She won by 16 points. She was the highest and all. So, and I mean, if not because the buzzer went off, Maria was supposed to actually even beat her record. Like Maria would have beat her record, because Maria is the second highest in the house then. So, well, but that's how it went. And then they were like, okay, pick your deputy, and she picked Yusef. And I mean, people started thinking of feeling that there was something going on between them. I don't know. I'm not going to even start saying I know or something. I don't know if something is going on between them. I don't know. Is something going on? But what do you think is going to happen anyways with the house and all that? Because I mean, did you see that room? The HOH room, oh God. I want to sleep there for just one night. Because that room looks like one executive, it's just like one executive hotel room like that. Like it's so fine. I had the bed gone. I had the decorations. The deco was so beautiful. Like everywhere. I think it's like white or cream. Like everywhere just sparkling sha. Everywhere just sparkling sha. But what do you guys think, Sha? What do you guys think? What do you think about? That's the end. I mean, I have other videos anyways, so just make sure that you can watch them and check them out. Okay. I also have a blog. I have everything posted down, and then my podcast show. I know I've not been talking about it because I'm trying to like balance myself in this whole craziness. I don't know how long I'm going to do this review for, because I mean I feel like I'm overwhelming myself too soon, and I'm just trying to like meet a target and all of that. But I'm going to outline myself properly as the week goes on, because I mean it's a long time. Oh, it's going to be a long time, and I just hope that God Almighty sees us through, and you people will watch my video, because come on now, why don't you like me? Watch my video now. Okay. Anywho, that is the end of this video. Don't forget to go and subscribe. Go and like my video. You know what I mean? So that is it. Till next time. Bye, guys.